Good afternoon and welcome to the Weather Center. In the Indian Ocean, we are looking at a tropical cyclone now named Berguitta, which is about to hit the Mauritian island. And back home, we are going to be seeing stormy weather this afternoon across much of the interior. We also have heat wave conditions already going on over parts of the Free State and the Northwest Province. Now, here's what we are seeing in the Indian Ocean. Here's the tropical cyclone having its eyes set for Mauritius and Reunion. Now, in the next couple of hours, we are going to see this storm hitting Mauritius as we get into Thursday morning and sweeping over Reunion on Thursday night. Then as we head towards the weekend, the cyclone will continue to move in a southwesterly direction, heading for the southern parts of the Indian Ocean. Now, taking it back to South Africa, we are already seeing some storm clouds forming over the northern and central parts of the country, but we still have mostly clear skies for the western and eastern parts of South Africa. Now, this afternoon, we should see isolated to scattered thunderstorms extending from the northern Cape down into parts of the eastern Cape and spreading eastwards into KwaZulu-Natal and the Free State and the southwestern areas of the northwest. It's going to be pretty quiet for eastern and western South Africa, but later on tonight, we should see some fog patches creeping onto parts of the west coast and some cloud moving into southern South Africa and the eastern areas of KwaZulu-Natal and the Mpumalanga province. Scattered thunderstorms are expected for the rest of your Wednesday over the eastern areas of the Eastern Cape and across western KwaZulu-Natal, and you can expect isolated thunderstorms where you see the lighter shades of blue over much of the interior. We have a watch in place for severe thunderstorms that could produce large hail and damaging winds this afternoon for the northeastern areas of the Eastern Cape and across western KwaZulu-Natal. A warning is also in place for high fire danger across much of the western interior. We also have an advisory for heat wave conditions which should continue into Friday over the Free State, Northwest and the northeastern sections of the Northern Cape. With that, here's a look at top temperatures for your Wednesday afternoon. It's going to be sizzling hot for much of the Northern Cape, Uppington hitting the 40-degree mark this afternoon. Cooler over the northeastern sections, highs in the mid-30s for Mahikeng and Pretoria. It's going to be pretty hot for much of KwaZulu-Natal. Top temperatures reaching the lower 30s for Richards Bay and Durban. Cooler for East London, peaking at around 28. A hot 32 is forecast for the high in Cape Town. Light to moderate winds are expected for the rest of your Wednesday across much of South Africa. However, you can expect fresh northeasterlies between Richards Bay and Durban. Fresh winds are also forecast for Port Elizabeth and around the Cape Peninsula. Now, looking ahead to your Thursday, we are going to stay with thundershowers across much of the interior, light rain for George, mostly sunny and hot for Cape Town as well as for much of eastern South Africa. Then we end the work week with thunderstorms across much of the country, rainy weather around George. Pretoria is going to be partly cloudy and hot.